Today's story is a murder case with a plot twist so unpredictable that no one could see it coming. We post new stories every Tuesday and Friday, so stay tuned. On May 11th, 2022, Anna Wilson, a 25-year-old woman, woke up in her modest apartment next to her boyfriend. She got up before the sun, laced up her shoes, and headed out for her daily workout, a testament to her commitment as a professional sportswoman. Anna was a professional cyclist at the top of her game. She was a well-known face in her cycling community and had many achievements under her belt. She was known for her unwavering dedication to cycling, and her athleticism was evident in her strong and fit appearance. Described by loved ones as vibrant and independent, Anna had a true passion for life. Anna was also dating a fellow cyclist named Colin Strickland. Their relationship was not always smooth sailing, with both of them going on and off multiple times. But despite their problems, they always managed to find their way back to each other. Anna came back from her run and was greeted by Colin, who was making coffee. In a tense moment, she glared at Colin with a serious look on her face and said, "It happened again." Hearing Anna say these words, the smile quickly faded from his face. He quietly put down his coffee mug on the table and told Anna to go freshen up and get ready. Anna looked confused. He then walked up to her, pulled her closer and told her that they're going to take the day off and go drinking. Anna suddenly felt a wave of happiness. She really needed a break and some quality time alone with her boyfriend. Anna went through a tough couple of months, not just because of her strict work schedule, but Anna had been feeling intensely anxious and paranoid lately. She had been complaining to Colin about an unsettling feeling she's been having of being watched. She claimed that weird things have been happening around her. For instance, one day when she returned from practice, she suspected that someone had moved her things around. Although nothing had been stolen from the apartment, she couldn't shake the fear. She also felt that whenever she went for a run, or even to the supermarket, someone was following her. So when she came back from her run that morning and told Colin that it happened again, he knew exactly what she was referring to. While Colin was worried about Anna's well-being, he also knew that her paranoia was probably stemming from their relationship's problems and career stress, and is a way for her to tell him that she needed his attention. Colin never seemed to personally notice anything strange or dangerous happening around them, but felt bad for Anna's emotional state. Colin was also distracted by his own issues. He had been fighting with his ex-girlfriend over their breakup, and he was stressed about his cycling career. He also knew that Anna wasn't happy about the situation with his ex, and the fact that hadn't really been there for her emotionally and giving her the time she deserved. Colin booked them a table at a poolside bar. They spent the entire day in each other's company, having cocktails, good food, and talking about their relationship. After the wonderful day that they spent together, Anna seemed to have forgotten her worries and seemed much more relaxed. By evening, she got a call from her friend Kaitlyn, who invited Anna for a sleepover at her place. Colin dropped her at her friend's place, wished her a good night and drove off. Anna and Cash had a great night, talking and laughing about old memories. Cash had planned a nice lunch for them at the local cafe the next day. The next morning, Kaitlyn stepped out to get coffee for both of them. She returned home excited to tell Anna about her plans. She called for Anna, but she didn't respond. But as she opened the bathroom door, she was met with a horrifying scene. Lying on the bathroom floor was Anna's lifeless body. She had been shot multiple times. As the police launched their investigation into the tragic passing of Anna Moriah Wilson, they meticulously collected evidence from the crime scene. Every piece of evidence, from the position of Wilson's body to the ballistic marks, was crucial in piecing together the events of that fateful day. The first person they questioned was Kaitlyn, Anna's friend, and the one who discovered her body. After a thorough review, including the time of the murder and ballistic tests, the police ruled her out as a suspect. Next, the investigators turned their attention to Colin Strickland, Anna's boyfriend. He claimed to have been at home at the time of the murder. However, this alibi couldn't be corroborated by anyone, casting a shadow of doubt over his statement. Despite his apparent devastation over Anna's death, the police remained skeptical. His lack of a solid alibi and his relationship with the victim made him a prime suspect in the case. As the investigation deepened, the police began to delve into Strickland's past. Upon digging further, the police uncovered a shocking truth. Here's the reconstruction of what actually happened to Anna Moriah Wilson. In the days leading up to Anna's death, the murderer had been stalking her meticulously. They would follow her everywhere, even managing to keep a close watch on Anna through her fitness device, which allowed them to track her movements. The murderer often entered Anna's apartment when she wasn't there, indicating a deep and disturbing level of involvement in her life. On the day of the murder, the murderer knew exactly where Anna was, at her friend Kaitlyn's place. They waited outside in their truck, patiently waiting all night, biding their time. In the morning, they saw Kaitlyn leaving the apartment, and the murderer saw their chance. They knew the apartment was now unoccupied, except for Anna. Seizing the moment, they grabbed their gun and quietly entered the apartment. When Anna called out from the bathroom, likely thinking Cash had returned, the murderer stepped in and without a moment of hesitation shot her multiple times, finally putting an end to the anger and rage simmering inside them for months. As it turns out, Anna's killer was none other than Colin Strickland's ex-girlfriend Kaitlyn Armstrong. Her motive for the heinous crime was rooted in a complex and emotionally charged love triangle involving Anna and her ex-boyfriend Colin Strickland. Armstrong and Strickland were in an on-and-off relationship. During a period of separation, Colin had a brief romantic involvement with Anna. Even after reconciling with Kaitlyn, her boyfriend still continued to spend time with Wilson. This situation fueled a deep-seated jealousy and resentment in her. The discovery of this relationship, combined with her increasing feelings of betrayal, drove Armstrong to extreme actions. She obsessively started stalking Anna, and every time she saw her, the rage within her grew stronger, until she made the fateful decision to take Wilson's life. When the police started digging into Colin's past, they discovered the love triangle Anna was entangled in with Kaitlyn Armstrong. Following the lead, when police investigated Kaitlyn's whereabouts, they soon discovered the digital trail of horror. Upon surveilling the CCTV footage around Anna's friend's house, they spotted Armstrong's truck parked outside. The mounting evidence against Armstrong led to her being named the prime suspect. However, before she could be apprehended, Armstrong fled the country, leading to an international manhunt. She was eventually arrested in Costa Rica on June 29, 2022, after dramatically altering her appearance in an attempt to evade capture. Kaitlyn Armstrong stood trial for the murder of Anna Moriah Wilson. After a trial that captured public attention, a jury found Armstrong guilty of murder. She was subsequently sentenced to 90 years in prison. Thank you for watching this video. For more content like this, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. Stay safe, and until the next time.